We know that, it will likely have an impact. However, what's the magnitude of the impact is too early to tell, so we'll have to adjust as we go along.
Just a week before marijuana becomes legal across the country, here at Montreal City Hall, the city has announced their own regulations, or some would say lack of regulations, for weed smoking.
We will no further restrict the consumption of the use of cannabis for non-therapeutic purposes on public property.
That means that essentially anywhere one can smoke a cigarette, you'll also be able to smoke a joint. Sidewalks, parks, and private patios are all getting the green light for cannabis. And Montreal police have been given lax guidelines as well, while Toronto police are barred from being on duty within 28 days of using cannabis, and Calgary police are banned from using marijuana completely. Here in Montreal, off-duty officers are free to do as they please.
This is what we call the fit for duty. So whether it's under the influence of cannabis, of alcohol, or of medication, an officer that comes into work, if, for example, one of their colleagues notices that they're unfit for duty, because they seem impaired, they seem dizzy, there's something wrong, this is how we're going to go about it. That's our policy for the moment.
That means Montreal will have some of the most permissive marijuana laws in the country unless the CAQ government gets their way and raises the legal age to 21 and bans marijuana use in public places.
And of course, we will have a conversation with the new government to explain, again, everything we gathered and all the data, and again, what is the spirit of the law. But we won't be in opposition with the new government.
Montrealers had plenty to say about the new rules.
I think because it's an intoxicant, it should follow the same rules as drinking in public.
Maybe around places where there's kids or stuff like that, it could be an issue, but it's not like, it's just, I guess, the smell that people don't like, but other than that, it's not, I don't see there's an issue.
I'd rather people not be walking in front of me while they're smoking, so it's not blowing in my face, but other than that, I don't care.
I think it's a bad idea because I like to shop here on St. Catherine. It's a busy street and I don't want to be inhaling anything that I didn't take myself.
In Montreal, Emily Campbell, City News.